It's about that time, to be heard, to do some shows, take this here movement to another level. This here music thing is a joy to me. It shows my personality. It's time to get the word out.
Welcome back to another episode of Get the Word Out. I'm your host, Singsation, and today we have a fascinating topic to explore: R&B music. R&B, which stands for rhythm and blues, has been a cornerstone of American popular music for decades, emerging from the deep roots of African American musical traditions. In this episode, we'll dive into the history, characteristics, influential artists, and impact of R&B music. So sit back, relax, and let's groove into the world of R&B. The origins of R&B. Before we explore the evolution of R&B, let's go back to its roots. R&B evolved from African American musical traditions, such as blues, jazz, and gospel. These genres emerged in the early 20th century, born out of the hardships and experiences of the African American community. Rhythm and blues, as a genre label, was coined in the late 1940s to describe music that combined the rhythm of jazz, the soulful vocals of gospel, and the emotional storytelling of the blues. One crucial figure in the evolution of R&B was the legendary artist, Louis Jordan. He is often referred to as the king of the jukebox and played a significant role in popularizing the term R&B. Jordan's uptempo, danceable music with horn-driven arrangements laid the groundwork for the genre we know today. The evolution of R&B continued in the 1950s with the rise of artists like Ruth Brown, Jackie Wilson, and Ray Charles, who brought their own unique styles and sounds to the genre. The Golden Age and Innovations. The 1960s and 1970s were the golden age of R&B, where the genre showed incredible diversity and innovation. One of the greatest influences on R&B during this period was Motown Records. Founded by Berry Gordy Jr., Motown brought forth a distinctive sound and launched the careers of iconic artists like Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, and the Supremes. Motown's signature sound featured sophisticated vocal arrangements, catchy melodies, and a blend of pop, soul, and R&B elements. Another significant development during this era was the emergence of Philadelphia soul, led by artists such as Gamble and Huff's Philadelphia International Records. Philadelphia soul added elements of lush orchestration and seamless production to R&B music, with artists like Teddy Pendergrass, the O'Jays, and Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes dominating the charts. Additionally, the 1970s saw the birth of funk, a genre that blended elements of R&B, soul, and jazz with an emphasis on tight rhythms and electrifying bass lines. Artists like James Brown, Parliament Funkadelic, and Earth, Wind and Fire revolutionized the sound of R&B and set the stage for the funk movement. Contemporary R&B and fusion. As we enter the contemporary era, R&B continues to evolve, embracing new styles and influences. One of the dominant forms of R&B today is contemporary R&B, also known as neo-soul. This subgenre incorporates elements of classic R&B, funk, jazz, hip-hop, and electronic music. Artists like D'Angelo, Jill Scott, and Air,